It's been too hard to live.
Don't take this as a goodbye, 'cause baby, you would be so wrong.
Yeah, 'cause I know. She got business, you know, it takes her all over town. She got business, you know, it takes her all over town. But I adore that woman, why won't you stick around?
Well, he's handy with tools and is widely renowned. He's handy with tools and is widely renowned. Well, I adore that man, so why don't he stick around? Seems you and me have reason to commiserate. But what's the chance that you and me could ever set it straight?
To-do list in your head, write it all down. The do list in your head, honey, write it all down.
Just as long as it takes me, honey, to check them all. That's as long as I'll stick around. Seems you and me have reason to commiserate. But what's the chance that you and me could ever set it straight? I'll keep my business at home if the business is sound. I'll keep my business at home if the business is sound. Just as long as you and me can keep those orders filled, that's as long as I'll stick around. That's as long as I'll stick around. That's as long as I'll stick around.
as far as your elbow. And a road that opens like a prayer beyond the dashboard threshold. Another chance to try to get it right. You learn to take it when you grow up
with an automobile radio.
Sunrise through a safety glass window. And a road that opens like a book. No time to read the preface. An even chance doesn't need a second look. You learn to take it. The Arizona winter fit our clothes. We heard they had jobs to fill with decent pay.
Lots of roads led there, and when it didn't pan out, just as many led away.
When you grow up
With an automobile radio.
static, your everyday status quo. In a road, stations come from far away.
XCRBK OMA.
Right around the corner comes a sound you just expected. But now my automobile drives itself.
Yeah, and where this music comes from, I don't know. But looking in your eyes, I can see horizons. I can hear my radio. My automobile radio. My automobile radio. My automobile radio. My automobile radio.
Hi, folks. We're Winterlark.
That's right. And we're with Mr. Haskell tonight. It's been a long absence. Unfortunately, yes. But it's nice to be here.
We're here because of a single.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. Yeah, we're releasing a single, which is part of an EP that's coming down in October. And so this next tune is that single. It's called, well, and then the couple tunes after that are also from the EP that's coming up. So these are sort of little previews here. The last two are a couple tunes we have lying around waiting to record. We haven't done it yet. But this next one is called, it's an ode to Highway 17, I guess you could say. It's called When I Saw You Stranded There.
1, 2, 1, 2, 5. Another evening stuck in traffic, just sitting on the 17.
The cellular alerts were flashing. The CHP was on the scene.
The engine idling hot.
Yeah, we were parked in this lot
When I saw you stranded there, I listened for the summer siren. Your radio was all I heard.
started reading bumper stickers. I read a second time, a third.
I dug your vanity plate. I want to accelerate when I saw you stranded there.
Some guy broke out his saxophone. Two strangers tried to sing along. Three cats beat out a mambo rhythm on the hood. The Carmen Gia guy jumped out, tried his Cuban motion out. The woman in the Corvette laughed and called it
Good. You looked at me and shrugged your shoulders. I had to show you how it's done.
after the gridlock mambo lesson. I'll never dance with another one.
And then you took off your shades.
The single numbers were dead
When I saw you stranded there.
Some guy broke out his saxophone. Two strangers tried to sing along. Three cats beat out a mambo rhythm on the hood. The Carmen Gia guy jumped out and tried his Cuban motion out. The woman in the Corvette laughed and called it
Real good. You looked at me and shrugged your shoulder. I had to show you how it's done.
after the gridlock mambo lesson. I'll never dance with another one.
And then you took off your shades.
My single numbers were dead
When I saw you stranded there. When I saw you stranded there. When I saw you stranded there.
Yeah.
So that tune, thank you. That tune's available on Friday in all the usual, places. As a single, digital places, I guess you would say. We will have an EP with that song on it and a couple more like this one.
Quiet it was, like the calm before the riot it was. Then the tantrum crossed the lawn, but lucky me, she stayed gone. Strange it was, some persistent resistance to change it was. But I can't stay angry with the dawn. When lucky me, she stayed gone. You drink the wine and listen for those familiar rattles at the door. Oh, north she was, then south and back and forth she was. I don't know what trip she's on, but lucky me, she stayed gone.
bittersweet, living on the funny side of the street.
There I was, but it didn't seem to matter where I was. I don't know what trip she's on, but lucky me, she stayed gone. She stayed gone. I don't know what trip she's on, but lucky me, she stayed gone.
Thank you. My luthier gave me that line. I said, I'm going to make a song out of that. So, there it is.
Skipping feet print the sand, ocean calms to clean the slate. Tide and time wreck what I made. Spinning gold sail the sky, wind comes knocking down the beach. Folding wing, scattering the peace. Hold me, promise nothing, I know just what stands the test. Rock, fire, and a stellar man. The moon, the star, the I love you. The moon, the star, the I love you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Broken glass, a certain point sees the sanding of the sea. Wear down the edges, wear down me. Time to find the waterline, time to look beyond the break. I've got time to see what we can make. Hold me, promise nothing, I know just what stands the test. Rock, fire, and a stellar man. The moon, the That was The Moon, the Star. I wrote that one. The previous one, Lucky Me, he wrote. The next song, you'll know.
Met my old lover on the street last night. She seemed so glad to see me, and I just smiled. We talked about some old times, we drank ourselves some beers. Still crazy after all these years. Still crazy after all these years. I'm not the kind of man who tends to socialize. I seem to lean on old familiar ways. I ain't no fool for love songs that whisper in my ear. Still crazy after all these years. Still crazy after all these years.
4 in the morning, crapped out, yawning, longing my life away. I'll never work, why should I? It's all gonna stay.
Now I sit by my window and I watch the cars. I fear I'll do some damage one fine day.
But I would not be convicted by a jury of my peers.
Still crazy after all these years.
Oh, still crazy, still crazy,
Still crazy after all these years.
rage curls my fingers. Rage grips my heart. Rage pulls out one loose thread. Smiles as privilege comes apart. Rage wrecks my slumber. Rage shakes the bed. Rage dries my eyes with fire. Will not let me turn my head.
Gives me the strength to get through all the losing we have to do.
Over rage
strength to get through all the losing we have to do.
Oh, but rage will lose you too. Because rage, we're gonna turn it around.
Carry on, good trouble.
Oh, yeah, rage, we gotta turn it around.
Carry on, good trouble.
Oh, rage, we're gonna turn it around.
Never wanna watch another black or brown life
Reduced to just a name. Thank you.
That's another one that's on the EP coming up. Let's sit down here and do a couple. This is starting with an old tune from an EP that we made with Chris back in 2019. And then we didn't see him for a long time. And this one has sort of sat around, the EP that is, or no, it's an LP. And now we feel like we're so over it, but there's some songs, and so we like to do some of them. This is one, it's called Yesterday's Wind. It's a song about time I was up in Portland.
I see the lights down below. They say it never sleeps. The city puts on a brave performance. The beacon's up on the bridge. The red eye's taken off. The traffic signals, it's all a blinking romance.
I was always working on my escape. Seemed I was already gone. I want you now, like we were then, but like we were then is gone. With yesterday's wind, yesterday's wind.
Feel the balcony breeze, a sweaty palm in mine. The city suffers another heat wave. Hear the Burlington trains, the racket from the docks, the distant hum on the bridge and freeway. You were so far away, time was cheap, till we ran out of days. I want you now, like we were then, but like we were then is gone. Yesterday's wind, yesterday's wind. The city sings me a tale of sorrow. I can't recall a time when you were not my number Yesterday's wind. Yesterday's wind. Yesterday's wind. Yesterday's wind.
Thank you. Here's a tune from Kristen.
Gotta get a t-shirt. Hold on.
Speaking
Stop.
of t-shirts, do you want to tell us anything about a shirt?
We
show
have
you later.
T-shirts, and I wish I could show it to you, but I put it somewhere, and I don't know where it is. So the Boutiki has some T-shirts here with our name on it, Winterlark, and a nice design by an old friend of mine, Victoria May, and we'll drag them out and show the crowd here when we're done, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
here we go.
The back fence blew down in April when the second child was born. Grandpa always said his flower must have been a kind with thorns. New shoes barely worn, daring Mary.
She threw them in the road. Daring Mary, always guaranteed to fight. Daring Mary kept her mama up at night. Seems like things were daring Mary all the life.
Everything the school nuns taught her is just another way to sin. A bully pushed her little brother. She cursed him and zeroed in. Such god-awful grins, daring Mary.
You should have seen the blood. Daring Mary found the grays in black and white. Daring Mary always mixed up wrong and right.
Seemed like things were daring Mary all the life. High school was way too easy, but boys could always make her sweat. She blew out some 16 candles and lit another cigarette. Next week the child came early, but Mary wasn't ready yet.
Wailing in a bassinet.
Daring Mary. "16 years of waiting tables, worn shoes and tired bones. 5 teenage girls sat laughing, and the loudest was her own. Life after methadone, daring Mary.
But she did it for the kid. Daring Mary. Daring Mary. daring Mary.
Okay, we're done with the serious part of the set. We're back to the banter. We like Ella and Louie, the way they used to sing sassy stuff back and forth to one another, like fine romance and various things. And so we have a few of those tunes. We've done a couple. Here's another one. Who wrote this one? I guess we both did.
We both did.
Yeah, this one. That's right, I said it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, I said it. How daring a soul you are to deal with the likes of me. Come here, kiss me on the porch.
That's right, I said it. I'd rather you drove a stick and I was shifting the gears. I kinda like feeling the torque.
To be fair, some of your little ideas are nice, but admit the things I like will keep you up at night.
I don't need to be right. I don't care if you agree. Just as long as you see. It's my car.
It's my thing. Happens every spring. That's right, I said it. Baseball is a better metaphor for playing my game. Now that the days are warm.
That's right, I said it. Forget about the fungo arc. You wanna be safe at home. You gotta hit it out of the park.
On deck, here comes the pitch.
What I feel just might be a love.
That's right, I said it. 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 Yeah.
Water break. The next song was on our 2019 EP, Under All the Way to the Summer, and the next one too, right?
No, the next one is on the EP that's coming out.
I stand corrected.
That's right, I said it.
2, 3, 4.
Ice has all melted. The party's moved on. Left this disaster to welcome the rays of the sunrise. The
summer.
Who can afford to be lazy
Under all the weight of the summer.
The mice in the kitchen, they're busy getting fat. Live off the plunder that's left there to welcome the sunrise. Things always look rosy at sunrise. Do, 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 do. But who said that living is easy
Under all the weight of the summer.
Who can afford to be lazy
Under all the weight of the summer. We screen out the sun and blot out the stars. With street lights we fire up nightly. And gold is the sunshine, diamonds the starlight. We try to hold on too tightly.
The rice on the doorstep settles in the cracks. The honeymoon over has left us to welcome the sunrise. Things always look rosy at sunrise.
Do-do, do-do, do-do.
But who said that living is easy
Under all the weight of the summer.
Who can afford to be lazy
Under all the weight of the summer. Under all the weight of the summer. Under all the weight of the summer. Under all the weight of the summer.
the price of the cleanup? Well, it's anybody's guess. Meanwhile, the lawyers
Do, 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 do.
You stepped into the room like you just wandered there. Not that anyone noticed in the stuffy air. I caught up with you outside on the cool veranda where all the smokers laughed.
If I could put my finger on your pulse and feel your heartbeat next to mine. If I could put my finger on your pulse,
Would I find that it beats for someone else's touch? Or that I maybe reach for you too soon, too much? Why does it seem there's so little time and such a lot to learn? Sketchy move.
if I could put my finger on your pulse and see the vital signs are there. If I could put my finger on your pulse,
Would you dare do something sketchy in return? Light a match to this overture, watch it burn.
Just a small miracle is all I need tonight. Just a small miracle to get this right. If I could put my finger on your pulse and find a battery I can lose. If I could put my finger on your pulse,
Would the hoodoo that you do to me well? Back me up like a second line and break the spell that's been keeping me wide awake at night in this hotel on Lonely Street.
just a small miracle is all I need tonight. Just a small miracle to get this right. If I could put my finger on your pulse. If I could put my finger on your pulse. If I could put my finger on your pulse. If I could put my finger on your pulse.
Chris Haskett. Sorry about the screen door, was the first thing she had to say. Off came the gloves, kinda like a prom dress. Guess it been that kind of day. Who needs a brush? He's got his fingers to comb the sense back in her head. But what's the sense in trying to change her? You know you need me, dear. She said, make a mess with me, baby. Make a mess with me now. Time to do all the things your mama won't allow. Make a mess with me, sweetheart. Make a mess with me, right? Come on down with me, darling. Loose a necktie tonight. He's buttoned up like he's on Wall Street. She just has a simple dress. One thing at least they both agree on. She needs order, he needs. Make a mess with me, baby. Make a mess with me now. Time to do all the things your mama won't allow. Make a mess with me, sweetheart. Make a mess with me, right? Come on down with me, darling. One tub, all we need to clean it all up. Too many towels, babe, is never enough. 3 words from me will slow you right down. For you know you need me around.
Those last two are on the EP. Just to remind you again, it's coming out in October. We have a website, winterlark.com. It's already up on there. If you want to buy it, cheap. And the single's out on Friday. We'd like to thank everybody here, especially Dan, Dustin, Michelle, and all the people, Jason, Bill, and a bunch of people's names I can't remember. You never heard them? Yes. Thank you. So, and there's people out there, I can sense it. All you people out there in Radio Land. Anyway, thanks for coming down here in the midst of all this weird stuff we have to deal with these days. But you know what? We'll get through it. Oh, yes. Thank you. I knew there was, nobody told me to do this, but I think we're, tip jars.
Donate.
Come on, donate. Yeah. Don't give it to us. Give it to the place here. This place is awesome. And I appreciate they having us here.
Mr. Sweetie Shrag on guitar. Mr. Chris Haskett on drums.
Kristen Olson on the bass. You know this one.
Though I've tried before to tell you of the feelings I have for you in my heart, every time that I come near you, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing you do is magic. Everything you do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for you goes on. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Every little thing you do is magic. Everything you do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for you goes on.
I resolved to call you up 1,000 times a day and ask you if you'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reached the phone, long before my tongue has tripped me. Must I always be alone?
Every little thing you do is magic. Everything you do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for you goes on. Every little thing you do is magic. Everything you do just turns me on. Even though every little thing, every little thing, every little thing you do is magic, 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 magic.
Here's to ask. Thank you all, folks.